Hi everybody, welcome to our digital kennel. I'm Charles Miller, GermanShepherdman.com, and this is Major, my baby. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Those of you that have been following us for a long time, you've watched Major grow up here, and he's been through my puppy training system, and he is unbelievable, just outstanding. Now, I've had a lot of people say, hey, could you show us how you teach drop? Some people use the word leave it. Whatever you use, it is very important. And he brought this up to me just a few minutes ago, so I said, hey, we'll just use this. I teach them drop early on when I'm raising them using my puppy training system. And I usually use the flirt pole. It's kind of like a fishing pole with a lure at the end of it, and I flip it around. They love it, and they chase it, and then they grab it, and then I teach them to drop, and they let go of the lure. That's real important. I'll tell you why in a minute. Major, 3 lessons, and he learned drop. Now, hopefully, every time you say something like that, they can make a mistake, so maybe not. But anyway, he brought this stick up here just before we shot this. I said, hey, we'll use this for drop. So I'm going to show you what drop means and then tell you why it's going to be so important. Major, right here. Excuse me. Yeah, there you go. Left foot, no. Right here. Major, hip. No. Good boy. No. No. Good boy. I like for his feet to be precision, just where they're supposed to be. If one of them's 4, 5, 6 inches out of place, then I want him to put it in the correct place. He's doing really good right now. So I'm going to let him have this. I'm just going to toss it right there and have him bring it back and say the word drop, D-R-O-P. And let's see how he does with that, because that can come in very handy 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6 years from now. Major, good boy. Major, drop, good, drop, good boy, Major, drop. Sit, stay, Major, get, good boy. Now, follow me, Jay, coming back over here. Why is that so important? I'll give you a for instance, and I've had a lot of them. All of a sudden, you were working on the property, and you took your hat off for whatever reason. And then you went over and did something, and your dog or one of your dogs sees the hat, grabs the hat, and you see them running across the property with your hat. You know if that goes on, that hat's about to be maybe torn up into pieces. And you don't want that to happen to your hat. Could be anything. Could be a towel, could be anything. And one of my dogs, when they're taking off with something in their mouth that I don't want them to have in their mouth, I will say, Major, drop. And they drop it right where they are. Then I can tell them to get it. They'll pick it up. Then I can tell them to come sit in front of me. Then I can take my hat back and say drop, and they let go of it, and I put it back on. You see what I mean? It's so interesting. Let's, he's already torn that stick up, but get ready to pan around, Jay. Major, bring it here. Get your toy. What's left of it. Bring it here. Drop. Good boy. Good boy. Drop. This is that stick that was. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to imagine that this is the hat, and I see him running off with it, and he's got it, and I want him to drop, and I want him to bring it back to me. Go get it. Good boy. Major, bring it here. Drop. Good boy. Drop. Good boy, Major. Put my hat back on. You know what I mean? That can come in so handy years down the road that it's just a very, very important command. Plus, I don't want them to take anything out of my hand, or a grandchild, nephew, niece, any little child that may be around. I don't want them to take anything out of their hand unless they are told that it's okay to do so. So, you know, drop is also akin to this. Major, get it. Good boy. See, he only takes things out of my hand. Well, he's supposed to only take things out of my hand that he has the okay signal or the get it signal to do that, because that's very important. All this stuff's in my puppy training system. My puppy training system is $298. It's an online video course. You set up your username, password, and you can go to it anytime, 7 days a week. And instead of giving a trainer $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000, you can be your own trainer and you'll be very confident. You'll know all the little steps of things that I do. It's like a college course in raising a German Shepherd puppy. It's like raising a German Shepherd puppy 101. Major, bring it here. And right here. Good boy, Major. See, all this stuff, he was raised with my puppy training system. All these things that he does, you'll be able to do with your puppy once you raise it through my system. And we use love. Good boy, Major. That's a good boy. That's my good behavior marker. I don't use clickers. I don't use e-collars. I don't use the word yes. I don't use treats every single time. I use some treats occasionally to get them started, but hey, love is their reward. That's a good boy, Major. Good boy. That's a good boy. Look at me. Must be a bird up there or something. Major, look at me. Okay. That's a good baby. Anyway, my puppy training system will help you a lot. You don't have to give thousands to a trainer. Nothing against trainers, guys, if you're a trainer. Nothing against you guys. It's just this is a simple $298 program that turns you into the trainer. And wow, when your puppy's 6, 8, 10 months old, people will be like, how did you do that? It's simple. It's easy. So click the link to get the system, and thank all of you from all of us, GermanShepherdman.com.